Hey guys, Electron Man, how you doing? Hope everybody's doing great out there. Well, I finally got her done. It was more work than I was planning on, especially since it didn't take a whole lot to repair it. But as you can see, I have cleaned it from back to front, front to back. The amazing thing is this thing's over 50 years old, and it is in amazing condition for 50 years old. It's got one little ding right there on that metal corner, and other than that, there's not a scratch, a deep scratch, or anything on it. It's made out of wood. If you hadn't, I mean, this is back when they made stuff to last. But the case is actually real wood, and this is real metal, real glass. I mean, no plastics here. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go through it. This is gonna be a short video. I just want to show you that I got it all complete and how she turned out. I think let's go ahead and start with the back, and let me show you what the back is, and then we'll go to the. Hopefully this gives you a good view of the back here. I mean, it's pretty typical for a receiver. It's got an auxiliary in, it's got a phonograph in, it's got a tape in and tape out. It's got the phonograph bias, or what I know it depends on what type of, if they call it high and low, but it has to do with the type of cartridge you have in your phonograph. It also has a tape level on the back, which is kind of interesting. I don't normally see those on there. And then it's actually got a left and right RCA output over here, which is kind of unusual too. And then of course you got your 4 outputs for your 4 separate speakers that it'll run. And of course I got a couple speakers hooked up too. And over here you got your antennas, and you got 2 right channel and left channel fuses, which has probably saved this things over the years. Definitely a good thing to have. As far as you have a shorter speaker, it'll get this fuse before it'll get the internal transistors, and then as well it has a main fuse that goes in there. But anyway, that's the back of it. Let me go ahead and get to the front of it and show you it. Okay, here's the front of the STA 120B. Let me go ahead and turn her on here. There you go. As you notice, I got this beautiful lit display here now, which I actually replaced those with LEDs. All the meters work, the stereo light works. All the switches have been cleaned and gone through, but kind of interesting. It's got slide controls for your volumes over here for your left and right channel, which is unusual. You don't see much of that kind of thing, even back in the 70s. I think it's kind of cool though. Instead of having a balance, you can actually balance it using the left and right channels here. Of course, it's got 3 instead of just bass and treble. It's got bass, mid-range, and treble. And then it's got stereo mono, tape mono in, out, AFC, loudness, low filter and high filter, which is interesting. They're independent of those, and it's another filter for cutting out highs and another filter for cutting out lows, which basically gives you a pretty good little graphic equalizer with the 5 of those, because they do work independently. You can cut that low and still turn that treble up. And then you got your 2 speakers here. You got your front and your back, or however you want to count it, main and remote. Basically it's a quadraphonics 4-channel, and you got your headphone jack. I'm really proud of the display. It looks really good, and obviously it sounds amazing. Have to be real careful about where we I don't have an antenna hooked up right now, so let me just put my finger. And the meters are real cool. It's actually got a center tuning and a signal strength, so go ahead and go.
It's always simple. When you're constantly looking at
First towards your brand new home, big or small, we have a home for your future plans. Come in and pick out your custom features. It's affordable.
Anyway, you can use this to kind of center in on the frequency there. And of course the stereo light works on it too. And it's kind of cool. It's actually got your signal strength here, so you tune it, and then you can tune the center. It's really good on FM to be able to tune her to center. But
And more, all starting at $9.99.
as you can tell, she's got a great sound to her. Can't really play music. You don't want to get demonetized over copyright material. But anyway, as you can tell,
Today at 78.
it's very loud. And the AM works really good on it. Actually, go over here to.
Naomi Hunter wrote that, like Pop, I won't make you give me half of your salary.
Why the first entity that Mac Brown thanked when he won a national championship was Texas high school football. On
Anyway,
that stage.
yeah.
There's a reason
And of
why
course the meter
he did
works
that,
on it
because
too.
it was basically good.
But there you go, guys. There she is, all done. Actually, let me do one other thing. Let me go ahead and turn the light up because it really looks cool. Hopefully you can see that there. Doesn't that look cool? I really love that. I love that 70s look, that retro look. That, I guess. Anyway, guys, this is just the finishing up, and I want to get a little short video showing you. I got her completely clean, re-put together, and she's ready to find a home now. Anyway, guys, have a great day. This is the Electron Man. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel.